Hey everybody! Well, today we're going to take a look at this beast of a Batmobile. This is the Batmobile from the animated series, Batman the Animated Series. So as I mentioned in a previous video, I just recently got into this show. I knew it was around, it came out in the early 90s, and I just never got around to watching it. And now that I have finally gotten around to watching it, I love the show. I absolutely love it. I am getting through season 1 right now. I think I'm almost done with season 1. But my favorite part of the show, of course, is the Batmobile. This is now my new favorite version of it because it's so cool and sleek. So this thing is huge. As you can see, this thing is a huge, huge model of it. Now, this is from McFarlane Toys, and also it's a Target exclusive. You can only get these at Target, and it's just massive. So you can see how it looks right here. I'll show you what it looks like, of course, outside of the box, but I want to show you some of these other features right here. So you'll notice that it has some lights. So the front lights light up, the back lights light up, the cockpit lights up, and also the canopy opens up. All right, well, let me get it out of the box. I don't think the packaging is all that exciting, so I'm not going to do an unboxing. I'll just show you what it looks like when it's outside of the box. All right, here it is outside of the box. Oh, man. This thing is massive. It is absolutely huge. I think they said it's 24 inches long. I didn't measure it, but I think that's what the box said. It is beautiful. It just looks amazing. The color is kind of like that dark blue kind of color. Now, I think there was another version of this that came out earlier. I didn't know about it, but it's like it had a slightly different color. Somebody mentioned that this is more accurate to the original, but it rolls really smooth. I mean, this thing has the smoothest wheels, and those wheels are rubber. I love the rims on here. Very, very cool. I mean, you can see how the rims look, and just all the details. I mean, it looks exactly like the one on the show, but let me show you some cool details on it, and we'll get some close-ups. All right, so let's get closer in here so we can kind of check this out. So here are those rims. Got the nice gray in here. I love that little, I guess it's like an air scoop or something on here. See how smooth and sleek everything is on there? It looks so awesome. Can you imagine driving this thing? I mean, look how long that hood is. That would be insane, trying to drive something like that. These wheels turn, but they don't turn a lot. They're just a very small turning radius on it. But as I mentioned, they are smooth as silk the way they roll. Here's the top. You can see the pipes that are inside there. And then, I mean, it's a relatively basic thing when you think about it. There's no details or anything on it as far as like greebling or anything like that. You know, it's not like one of these kind of spaceship kind of things. It's made to be sleek looking, and that's exactly the way it looks. It's pretty cool. Let me show you what the front of it looks like. I really like the grill work on here. The way they did it looks just like it did on the show. And there, it looks like it actually goes down inside there too. Very nice. Here's some lights on the front. These do light up. So I'll have to put some batteries in this. Here's the other side of it. You also got some more of those cool pipes over here. I mean, it's just awesome. And here's the back of it. So you can tell that there's going to be some lighting inside there. I bet this looks pretty cool in the dark. Also, I think the underside of these light up. You can actually see there's some clear lenses under there, just like on the show. Oh, I love that. I love how these stick out on the end like that. That looks amazing. Oh, so cool. Here's what the bottom looks like. So it's just all pretty much plain. There's no details or anything under here, which is fine. I mean, it's not like you're going to really be looking under here anyway. Now here's where the batteries go. They use 3 AA batteries, and then the switch to turn on the lights is down here. At least it's discreetly hidden on the bottom. All right, so let's get the batteries in there and check out the lighting. I almost forgot to show the interior. So this slides forward. Now, as you can see, there is a little track right here for this to kind of roll out. So this slides nice and easy. Now we can see on the inside all of his bat equipment. It's very cool. So that's going to light up. That's going to light up. It looks like the middle lights up as well. You got the steering wheel. Now, interestingly, the steering wheel, oops, I'm sorry, I'm a little out of camera there. This steering wheel stretches in and out. I'm assuming that's so that you can get the figures in there. This thing has a little bit of lift to it, so maybe you can kind of get in there easier. There is, I don't know if I can get the light in here just right. But there is some, see if I can get in here and reach it. There is a seat belt. See that little seat belt right there? And it's made of like a stretchy material, like a elastic. And there is a little bit of a, and now you can see it. So there's actually a little thing right there that it connects to. I'm not really sure how you get it unconnected. Now the, it's so hard to get the right angle on here. The little stick shift right here, it does move back and forth, but it doesn't go to, you know, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. It just only moves mainly in the first gear area. There's where you can see the seats and everything in there. So yeah, it looks like a pretty spacious interior, and it does hold 2 people. So you can get Robin and Batman inside of there. All right, I've turned the lights down so that we can see the lights. Let me reach for that switch. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can already see them coming from this, the interior. Look at that. I love it. You can see the blue glow inside of there. We'll get a closer look at that. Here's the front end of it. There you can see the headlights. They have a really nice orange glow to them. They're actually more of an amber color than what's showing up on camera here. There is the cockpit area. I love that. I'll show you the interior here in just a minute. And then here's the back. This thing is so big, it's just unwieldy to get. Oh, look at that. That looks so good, doesn't it? Wow, you got the taillights back here. You got the turbo back there. I kind of wish that flickered. Wish they put a flicker bulb in there. That would have looked really neat. I guess these are actually the taillights right in here. I love the lights under this part. That looks really cool that they put those in there. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, yeah, that is awesome. I do wish that flickered, though. That's the only thing. But I do like that they put lights on here. Oh, man, that is beautiful. All right, now I will say that on camera, this looks like it's shining through here a lot brighter than in person. In person, it's only shining through there just a little bit, but the camera has a way of kind of washing stuff out. So let's slide this forward. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow, these are bright. Those are so bright. One thing I do wish they'd stop doing in toys and model kits is making these spotlight type of LEDs. I mean, that's really too bright. I think a more ambient color would have been, or I mean, intensity would have been nicer. I mean, I don't think that Batman would have these things so bright that it's practically blinding him. But a lot of toys and model kits, like lighting kits that come from models, they just use too bright of LEDs. I don't know how that trend started, but I kind of wish it would kind of fade out and put the lights down to the intensity it needs to be. Now, these are blue. Let's see if I can get in there. See the bluish kind of hue around the edge of this? That's kind of more like how it looks. It's just getting so washed out on camera here. But the blue is really nice looking. So the whole console lights up on both sides, but I like that middle section too. Ooh, that is very neat. But yeah, a little too bright for my liking. I wish that was not quite, and plus, you wouldn't have it shining through the plastic up here. It should only show through the window section. So yeah, another thing I wish it was a little bit better. All right, now the only Batman figure I have is this one. This is from McFarlane as well, which, by the way, is an awesome figure because it's got some amazing articulation on here. Comes with a separate torso. It has the red eyes. Now, I haven't gotten through the whole series, so I don't know what this is in reference to, but I kind of wish I could find one that just has the regular white eyes. And I'll probably end up going and painting those because I can't find the white-eyed regular standard Batman unless it's super expensive. I don't know what the deal is. Like I said, I just kind of got into this whole collectible thing, so maybe those are just really hard to find and they're expensive or something. I don't know, but I don't like the red eyes. I'll have to change it. He also comes with an alternate face. It's like a mechanical version of him. I do like this cloth cape. This is great, so that way he can sit inside there without the cape being plastic. His legs are also super articulated as well. So I'm gonna have to try to bend his legs this way and this way, and then bend his knees down. And these feel like they have almost like a ratchet to them. Okay, we'll do that. Hopefully he'll fit in here. Looks like this one's not quite high enough. I don't want to break it. Okay, so let's open this up. And the big question is, can I get him in there? By the way, I was turning this wheel, and it does not turn the wheels in the front. I was hoping it did, but it doesn't. Let me see. Will he fit in here? Having that steering wheel go up does help. Oh, it goes in further. Oh, that's great. I don't know if I can get his arms in here, though. Well, he's getting in there, but he's kind of tall. Well, let me see if I can fight with this and get him in there. All right, I got him in there. Have to, fumble with it a little bit, but he does fit. I even got his hands on the wheel, and the hands have that kind of opening, so I'm guessing this was meant to be part of this, and you can close the canopy as well. If you get him in there far enough. So see, that'll close. I wonder if you can see him in there. Let me turn down these lights. You see him in there? Oh, getting too much reflection. Maybe not. Maybe not. You can kind of just barely see him. That's kind of cool. Oh, I love it. Now, one thing I did notice on this is when you slide this back and forth, it's starting to kind of scratch up right there. See the little scratching going on? That's a bit of a bummer. It's on this side as well. So yeah, it does scratch it. So that is a bummer. Too bad they didn't put some kind of felt or something on there. But, it's fun to open and close that. I do love that he sits in there. That's great. I didn't put the seatbelt on there because I don't even know how the heck you do it, because that latches are way down in there. But that's very cool. I have got to paint those eyes white. It just really bothers me. Oh, this is just awesome. I love it. So there we go. The Batman, the animated series Batmobile from McFarlane Toys. So this is really cool. I really love this thing a lot. It's a Target exclusive. Like I mentioned, you can only get these at Target. The lights look awesome. I love the sleek look of this thing. I mean, just look at it. It's absolutely huge. Love the interior lighting. Love all the features that this comes with. Little Batman sitting down inside there. I love the blue glow that's on him. Very, very awesome. Any kind of things that I would like to see improved. Maybe not quite have this quite so see-through on there. I don't have to go back and look at the show now if you can see through that or not, but I do love the blue glow coming through there. This thing is a fingerprint magnet. Because of the finish that they put on this, fingerprints all over it. I had to be very careful of the way I picked it up just to keep the fingerprints off. And also, I kind of wish that maybe there was some sound effects or something, or even some dialogue from the show would have been kind of cool. And then also this back thruster thingy right there. I really wish that had a flicker bulb in it. That would be really neat. But other than that, this thing is absolutely stunning and beautiful. So it retails for $80 at Target. They are available right now. I think when these first came out in July, I'm a little late on this video. I've been so backlogged on videos trying to keep up with all of this stuff. But when it came out last month, because I'm making this in August of 2024, I guess they were kind of hard to get a hold of because they were selling out pretty quick. So I got this pretty quick. They had 3 of them at my Target. So at this point, you should be able to find them pretty easily. And if you don't see them in your store, you can always order them from the Target website. And they can usually ship it to your house or send it to the store that's closest to you, and you can just go pick it up. I love how you can see inside there. Oh, that's so cool. All right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I very much appreciate it. And until the next time, I will see you on the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.